Hello everyone, now we are going to solve liquid problem number 1962. Remove the stones to minimize the total. So what we have to do in this problem? In this problem we are given array piles and arc integer k. So in piles what we have to do is that we have to change every element like piles I element to piles I store the stones, right? That here we have 4 stones, here we have 3 stones, here we have 6 stones, here we have 7 stones. So basically what we have to do is for k operations we need to half the stones. We have to remove the half the stones from it, like piles I is equal to piles I minus floor of piles I by 2. So we have to perform this operation k times in this whole array, and we have to also return after performing k operations. We will be returning the minimum total number of stones remaining. Means we have to basically remove the maximum possible stones from the pile. So how will we approach this problem? To solve this problem we will be using a heap intersection, because it will be easy for when we use max heap, we store the elements in decreasing order, then it will be easy for us to remove as much stones as possible, right? So here we have defined priority queue PQ, which is max heap. When we define heap, it's already a max heap. So we are initialize another variable sum, and first we iterate in the whole array to push every element in the max heap data structure. So let's run this example over that code. First let's iterate from I is equal to 0. It is I is equal to 0. So I is equal to 0 PQ, push piles of I. So this is our heap, right? Max heap. So first we push 4 into the heap, then we push 3 into the heap, and another variable sum. We keep adding the elements, like we have first 4, then plus we have pushed 3 will come under 4 because it is a max heap, so it will align itself in decreasing order of elements. And 3 plus again we have pushed 6, so 6 will be here, and then we have pushed 7. So this for loop is completed. We have pushed all the elements in here. So after this we will be iterating for k operations to remove the as much as stones as possible from the max heap. So we iterate in the for loop from I is equal to 1 to I is equal to k, because we are given k operations to perform. So we will be iterating till k until we have these 2 k operations. So first we initialized variable max element, which is the topmost element from the stack, because stack I'm saying from the max heap, because max heap is always in decreasing order, so the maximum element will be always be the topmost element. So it is the max element. After that we pop this element out. So we have popped 7, right? And we have to perform this, right? So we have declared this as remove here. So remove is max element by 2. So max element was 7, so it will be 7 by 2. 7 by 2 means 2 3 is 6, 3 point something, 3.5 basically, so it will be 3. So max element is 3, and sum was 4 plus 3. Sum was the addition of all the elements in the heap. So we have already added all the elements while doing this for loop. So it is 4 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7 also. Yeah. 4 plus 3 7 7 14 6 is 20. So the sum is 20, and we remove the this calculation from the sum. So 20 minus 3, it is 17, right? So it is 17 now. uh, Sum is 17. So max element is max element minus the removed part. What is the removed part? Removed part is this, max element by 2, because we have to basically remove that much from every stones. So max element minus remove was 3. Max element was 7, right? 7 minus 3, which is 4. So now max element is 4. So again we have popped this 7 out, so we again push max element into the stack. But now 7 is the value of max element is changed from 7 to 2. 7 to 4, because we have performed this operation. So now we push 4 into the stack. So 4 will be here. 6 4 4 3. Now again the same operations. So again max element is top most element of the stick. So max element is 6 now. After that we pop 6 out. We have popped the 6 out. So max element is 6 here. We pop the 6 out. After that we remove is max element by 2. So remove is 6 by 2, which is 3. So after that we remove sum from from the sum. Sum is equal to sum was how much? What was the sum? Sum was 20. So 20 minus 1. Sum will be decreased. Sum is equal to minus. Yeah. Sum after finding this element remove, we basically need to decrease the sum also. So sum is now 17. Yes. This is not sum is this, because we removed the max element by 2 from the sum. So sum is 17. So basically we decrease it from 7. So 7 minus 3, which is 14 now. So sum is 14 now. After that we perform max element. Max element is max element minus remove. So max element is 6 minus remove part. Remove part is 3. So it is 3 now. Again we push 3 into the 3 into the max heap. So again we have popped 6 out. So again we have to 6. Do you know why we are I am writing it like 4 4 3 3 here? Because we have to write in decreasing order. So we will always the elements itself align it in decreasing order in the max heap, because in max heap always the element are in decreasing order itself. So again we have to we have to perform 3 operations. So first one is this, k is equal to 1 is this, k is equal to 2 is this. We have to perform another one operation, because k is 3. So for k is equal to 3, we have heap as heap as 4 4 3 3. So again the topmost element of the heap is max element, which is 4. So max element is 4. After that we pop 4 out. After popping 4 out, we remove is max element by 2, 4 by 2, which is 2. Again we what was the sum now? Sum was 14 now. So 14 minus 2, which is 12. So sum is 12 now. After that sum, we have found sum is now max element was 4 minus remove part is 2, so it is 2. Again we push 2 into the heap, so 2 is pushed here. So now the max heap is 4 3 3 2, right? So and the sum is 12. So we have to basically return the sum of the heap data structure, means all the elements that are now present in the file. So we'll be returning 12 as our answer. So this was our approach, and let's talk with about the time complexity of this problem. So here to push any element in the heap data structure or to pop any element from the heap data structure, it requires big O of log n, and we are doing it for n times. So for this loop, the time complexity is big O of n log n, right? And in this, we are doing this operation k times, and again we are popping the elements from the heap, so it is big O of log n, and yeah, and everything is like big O of 1, it is big O of 1, big O of, so it doesn't matter. So what is the total time complexity? Big O of n log n, right? And plus big O of k into log n. Log n for popping the element out, and we are performing this operation k times, so it is k log n. So the overall time complexity of this problem is n log n plus k log n. So basically, I think I'm missing something. Time complexity of this problem is n log n plus k log n. N times we are performing these operations with this n, and every time the element is pushed into the heap data structure, so it is big O of log n, and we are performing these operations k times, so big O of k, and we copying each element from the, I think I am missing some push or pop, right? Big O of log n. Oh, this is also big O of log n. But it doesn't matter, even like big O of log n and big O of log n, it is already like it won't be like it increase the value much more times, like it will be big O of log n itself. So its time complexity will be this much, because n log n for this loop, and big O of k into log n for this loop. So yeah, the time complexity will be this much. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video.